Здравейте на всички, аз съм Ембът и се връщаме обратно с SCP-Secret Files да видим какво става в тази пустиня.
15 hours later, a visibly trembling D-503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Че само малко, ако може. Сензитивито малко, ако може. Така, сензитивито, разбира. Take the level to mental test to access, добре.
Major fluctuations can now be observed in D-503's physiological data.
Ебате ли сме? Ебате ли сме? Що не ми да свържа точката?
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D-503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control.
Добре, тук бяхме миналия път.
He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Ей, айде само малко по-спокойно. Нема да се обръщаш. Това е тази музика, какво става тук? Босфайт ли ще има? Защото аз за вас съм го намалил, да ми изкърти ушите. Не, надявам се съм го намалил. Да, намалено. Даже ще малко модел. Малко той даде багажа. И докато намалим. Very many sorry, ама къде сме ние? What is this? What is this?
D-503 heard the call.
Кол за кой бе, баце? Кола в Катулу?
Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands. That all choices come from their own free will.
Или просто водица. Просто водица. Статистически погледнато просто водица.
They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Що не можеш да се кача тук? Що не можеш да се кача аз там? Аз иска да се кача тук горе. И да гледам от високо. Това беше телефонната кабина ли беше? Сърцето на пустинята ли е това тук, не? Само няма да се плашиш. Сайдам да дигна, видим кой смее да звъни тук. Този телефон, що е като кобра, така се настроил да хапе. Чакай, 246. Тук ще ни е трудно да приказваме с хората. Чик, стой, спри. Да разбирам, че така се правят по нея работи, ето предния път ги изкарахме и... Да. Значи, ако тази игра вземе свърши първите 5 минути, в който почва втори епизод, аз ще съм много недоволен. Става рамена прах.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run. Because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Ravenham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Значи те ще са няколко такива класове. И след това предавам ще разберем Training course has ended. Please add your comments. Click here to comment. The course was arranged appropriately in me. The lecture was qualified in me. The connection was smooth. Добре. Notice of the meeting was functional. Добре. Meet. Thank you for your feedback. Wish you success with your work. Добре. Hey friends. Добре, тук се връщаме в ония чат, който иска да свърши един път. If he wants to teach you something, Carl, live with it. Я да видим с какво пише. Публични интереси на... Какво стана тук? Passwords have been taught. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into icy water and choked. I don't know how I even recall any of this. Ever visiting it. But it was so real. I can even taste it in my mouth. Foul taste of the river. In any case, this is the first day in the Foundation. I got to go to the cafeteria and get something. Айде, кафетерия. Да опитаме кои други изидзипито ще видиме. Incident occurred inside our buildings with disappeared in no reason and erupted in our buildings appeared out of no. Еди колко си час по Including directors SCP and SCP disappeared during. Ой? Small mantis big troll mass protector. Insects which are only active in autumn abnormally gather together to protest against the massive because this behavior will prevent them from initiating. It's reported to the director's evaluation activity. Тук biases is confirmed to be influenced by SCP. MTF was trained. Не ми е познато EGP. This is multiverse using one of the... Те я влезнаха в Marvel, бац. We are doing undue intervention. Undue intervention. Добре, заливат ни с много информация. Заливат ни с много информация. Може би, ако има някой тук, който се вълнуват с SCP и the regulations and добре, дайте видим какво ще организираме. Уба, люба, дуб, дуб. Files. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archives to the right. Click text with red underline. After clicking the data. Submit.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Ясна работа, как стават нещата тук. Това ще изглежда силно лагва като последно. Ние сега ще играем с Бела Лоренс и ще играем. И просто ще видим как отива с кутията, да дава интервюта. За все 510, как 105? Антон ще изкочи, бе. Ей. Дай събуди се Ники, бе.
The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? 3 days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers.
Ами, нещо друго ли искаш да кажеш?
Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
Явно ще го преиграваме това цялото нещо. Добре?
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site Site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulation 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it.
Както слушам резултата от тази мисия, ще ме извиняваш, айготът не го покрива това. Интересно място. Да, сега ще разберем какво е
I'm
станало.
able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
Сега, често казвам, никаква идея си нямам така в момента, нали, да се сетя кое точно беше това ECP, за което говоря. The device capable of measuring the fumes in the area. Calculate the reliability bonding rate in reality bending. The device capable of stabilizing the fumes of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in the area. Use the blocker to stop neurotransmitting from behaving erratically as an unavoidable reality bending. И църна котишка. Инвентори няма инвентори. То не е инвентори. Предполагам, че на определени места ще ни показва кога да ги ползваме тези штуртеви. Значи имаме Reality Bending SCP. Така ли да го разбирам?
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Така, значи... Нека да пише ли колко те има. Дайте ми купите, всичко ми дай. Today, Dr. George Thompson research log for SCP-7 could be true. Has he really been performing comparison experiment on the chimpanzees the whole time? What could have he planned? Does he not realize what he's up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. Now abundantly clear that the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-7 holds great potential. I still believe that I will have to adopt new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow. 701. Чак да видим какво е SCP. Ми стана много любопитно. Като не мога да пиша така. SCP The Hen King's Tragedy. Какво прави? Is a coronary revenge tragedy in 5 acts. Performance of the play are associated with sudden psychotic and suicidal behavior among both observers and participants, as well as the manifestation of mysterious figure classified as SCP-701-1. Да. Това беше нещо като пиеса.
I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Това беше пиеса и докато гледате тази пиеса, започвате да имате желанието да убиете другите, както и така да се самоубиете мъничко и вие. Мъничко. 25 пари си, 25 пари. Плащаме ток. Size mice.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Ще има спорове. Ще има спорове. Те отваряме ли? Тебе не те отваряме. Нещо пипна ли тук? Защо? Може да бутаме само цветята. Айде само да не падате вие. Така. Интересното е, че от това, което прочетах е са набързо за това SCP, то не пише да е реалити бендър, просто скоро изкривява намерацията и желанията на хората, като ги превръща в леко така самоубийствено и убийствено настроени. Къде се кача сега горе? Дайте да мушна някъде 25 стотинки. Има ли къде мушна 25 стотинки? Аз искам да дам на някой пари. И така става. Ами, хич да не е. Хич да не е, тук има някаква парпалапатапатазация. SCP. Наистина? Е само без вериги. Така. Имаме пиеса, която тук е Reality Bender. Апропо, би трябвало да очакваме всичко. Нищо, пускаме Сплинтер и братята му в атака напред, те да разучат. Ти сега ще паднеш, нали? Не, ще изчезнеш долу на градина. Ох, всички, които са тук от повече време, знаят аз точно колко обичам манекени. Всички знаят. Кажа седмия етаж.
What we offered, the hanging king we served, I served my king with my blood.
Bisexuation sacrifice of sin.
Sacrifice of sin?
Да, точно, The Hanged King. Това е пиеса.
My head!
Тише. Тишай. Добре. Ето за какво са ни те щуротевини. И въпреки всичко това не го прави реалити бендър.
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
Добре казано, добре казано. Ми лайк it. Добре, защо всеки път като влизаме в... Ой, 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 ой. Чакайте са. Те под седмия етаж имат предвид седмия етаж, ама надолу. Страхотно, чудесно, искам само да кажа, перфектно. Така, ние ако имаме по 3 от всичко, това означава, че ще пуснем едно такова... Ами да. Да. Само бе. Оле-ле, кенефите ли бе, батко. Така не се чете тук. The chance of fate call. Чакай са. The chance of fate call like a poisonous snake, it's not only made sick to entangle. Incomplete script. Пак ли ще ни стане лошо са? Пак ли ще ни стане лошо? Само не гледай към мен. Аз колко мърза манекени. Ало? My King. Тук е безопасно. Ето, тук си влизам, затварям се. Фотка ли имате, бе? Кой затваря кинев? Оп. Уй. King. Lord of някой си. Ой, мале. Script of Rehearsal, Collection, Documents, Research Logs. Добре, имаме неща, които да събираме. Isabel, if the lies of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, archivist would never know among the rest, and would evidently become overburdened, fatigued. Maybe Empress Lord Antonio is here. Back Isabel. What is that you say? My estranged son? Why come to see me in this covenant? Go get me my very best dress at once and prepare a glass of poison. Ваш ти гад мръсна, ще го тровиш ли? With such truth, dice rose with the lies and bears my the matter. This conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. Баце! Сега, проблемът е, че гледал съм клипове за това SCP. Това го издам. Само не ми тропаш. Разбираш, че само не ми тропаш. Но наистина си нямам на идея как върви пиеста и така нататък. Аз между другото съм много любопитен, що се отнася до SCP-та.
Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
Това нещо ходене в шахтата ли издава такива странни звуци? То когнито хазард, ама аз имам уважението. Това е пиеса, пиесата не би трябвало... Пиесата не би трябвало да има такъв ефект. Добре, тук ще излезе бос. Това не мога да бутнем, това не мога да бутнем. Граниче за Антонио Линда Франциско Изабела Патрисио Сорино Ателис син. Bedroom Covenant. Gazzello kills an eyewitness and orders Row chef to make the stew from his body. Koi? The witness's daughter Alinda is then placed in a convent. Antonio and his squire enter the convent and confront the queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but he sees through her plan. She is left to suffer the consequences as Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery. They encountered the imprisoned Alinda. Айде само никой да не енкаунтвърм още. Не мерак. Камо ли желание. Добре. Това е случай, в който се е разигравала тази пиеса. Да, те са завъртели SCP-13 и това ги е накарало да започнат да се разпадат. 13 смъртни случаи, 27 наранявания. Is unknown назита. Абе, само не е unknown, разбираш. Само unknown не. Акте 2. Ганзело Антонио Изабела Лудвицио Francisco Sin Coventin. A description to cover up the truth, Gonzalo orders the arrest of the three men who witnessed the Queen's confession and imprisoned the Queen in the convent. Gonzalo then goes to have a secret meeting with Ambassador Alagada. After learning of the Queen's captivity, Antonio begins to plot his revenge. Айде само не се завърти към мене. Аз колко не обичам. Recently former assistant Dr. Trevor Cooper misrended Missy was demoted because of a refusal to carry out experimental orders given by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th of... Мале. She was injected with class I amnestic and sent away from site. Значи между другото има клас А, Б и С амнестици. Обикновено като види някаква аномалия му бухат едно С и за кратки период от време, който е бил, той няма спамен. А клас А, значи те да си изстрели спомените от целия сайт. Това, което правил тук. To fill this role and at the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of the senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization sessions will be held today at 13:30. Room 711. Please come prepared for encrypted. Това го взех, нали? Research Logs. Research Logs е друго. Добре, разбирам и извинявам се. Тук ли ми е гъргалястика? Оп, го Research Log.
Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing the script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
That's it. Мога ти кажа кой е това. Трябва някой от те, дето си заиграват с тази пиеса, която ти не искаш да правиш. И този човек не е явно особено доволен от това, че ти искаш да ми спреш пиесата. The Hankings... Добре. О, мале. Тази пиеса, ако я разпуцат на дискети, то ще стане майки му връз баща му. Така, добре, това го имаме. Качви се нагоре. От другата страна. Ясно. Сега тук ще има отвор, ако съм видял нещата правилно. Към тази стая. Да. Сега кажете ми какво прави този документ тук. Tyler Cooper's Journal номер 2. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project, but after distributing some SCP-01 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet. But it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate, every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day. Dr.
Cooper needs so many volunteers. And what on earth is this SCP-701?
Отца ви казвам, доктор Купър, име таковата на всичките. Доктор Купър, име таковата на всичките. Доктор Купър ги е приключил завалийките. Айде, Мишелин. Само не тропай.
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Ама надолу ли ги гледаме тези етажи? Hankins King tragedy suffering. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal notice, бърба, еди кога си, на 5-ти етаж, second group and final group. Патко, то ще ги довърши всичките. Това 6-ти етаж ли? Добре, искаме да видим какво на 4-ти обаче. Или на 3-ти, или някакъв документ горе, дето съм пропуснал. И от тук излезнахме. Тук няма път на там.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again?
не отиваме на 7, нали?
The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Не съм сигурен това ли трябва да правя. Да. Клок пъзъл. И то път, че е много труден този пъзъл. Що всичко пак за момент се спря. Добре. Паре се. Даже не искам да ви казвам колко си изкарах това.
I've never seen such a rare
Аз не мога да се... То ми къркаляси. Това ми харесва между другото. Добре. Тук ще спрем с този епизод. В следващия епизод ще прегледаме края на това SP, по-скоро какво е станало тук. И ще видим дали има още. Както и да е. Това ще е всичко от мен за момента. Ако клипът ви е харесал, ако не ви е харесал, чао.